So you want to go to Japan. How do I get there? What's the best way to go about it? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how I've done it and a little bit inside of just a piece of my mind on the situation and how you get there and just a little bit of preparation that you can do to make your trip just that much better. I don't know. Am I the best person to make this video? Probably not. Is there other videos that are out there that are better? Absolutely. I don't do this for a living. This is just out of my pure just drive to hopefully to encourage normal people like myself and whoever's watching this to get to Japan, because clearly if you're watching this, you want to go to Japan too. And hopefully this is enough, to like get you to go, because who doesn't want to go these days? It's bliss. So you made the decision you want to go to Japan. Where do you start? How do I find the cheapest flight? You go on to what I used. Well, not necessarily. There's other places you can. Hotel Trivago. Oh shit. I don't know the other places. Kayak. All that. I used Hopper. I'm not sponsored. Clearly not. I have fucking 20 subscribers. I don't know. I'm just making this to try to help the other person like me trying to go. I just happen to have gone before. It's been 6 years. I haven't been back. Been dying to go back. But how do you find the cheapest flights? And you won't necessarily always be able to get there when you want to for the affordable price, but it is what it is. If you want to go, you're going to go regardless of the time. I used hopper.com. It's really cheap. Not cheap, holy shit, I can't talk. It's easy to use the website. You can find your hotels on there, you can find your flights. Put on there, you just go on there. There's a middle section for your flights. It's you pick your dates, and then it shows you a calendar, color coordinated from highest to lowest, and you just pick your dates from there, and it'll filter through your airlines and show you how to get there. And there's probably a service fee in there, hidden in there, but it's honestly $684 round trip to get to Osaka. I have a 45-minute layover in Seoul. Big deal. That's enough time to run to the next gate to get on a flight. But I currently live in Denver, Colorado, but I'm not taking a direct flight out of Denver International. I'm flying from Denver to Seattle because I have a friend that lives there, and I'm going to crash for him for the night. Then I'm flying out of there to Japan. But not saying my flight from there to there was costly, because I flew flying Southwest. I have points. My flight was $11.25 because there's a service fee. Other than that, it was free. I don't know. There's other ways you can utilize that. If you want to, you open a credit card. Not everybody wants you to do that with an airline. Build your points up. Get cheaper flights. Get there easier. I don't fucking know, man. Do what you want to do. Spend how much money you want to spend. But what I recommend you do is just hunt around trips or places. See where you want to go. If it's feasible, can you do it? How long is it? How far is the fly out? Can I save up enough money? Do I want to put it on a credit card and just go on the fucking trip and then do it? If you want to, your credit's not my problem. But I found this flight for $684. My previous time I went in 2019, I got a round trip on Delta for $650. There's pages on Instagram you can follow that will post deals depending on where you're out of. I used to live in Texas. There's a page I follow called DFW Cheap or something, and they posted a flight for $650 for round trip to Tokyo at a Haneda, I think. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gone. And that was in March when I booked that flight, and I think it went September of 2019, before the world shut down in March of 2020. Just by any means, if you want to go. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunity to go, because it might not be there. It might not be the most absolute perfect thing, but you can get there. If I got there, damn near anybody can get there. So just fucking go. See these things right here? About that. I took this picture on the road in Akihabara. Still one of my most favorite pictures that I've probably taken, because it is fucking Godzilla. Very much a car enthusiast. This thing cost me, I think, like $3 USD. I have another one up in my room, but it is probably the most affordable place I've ever been to travel. You can eat there for cheap. Currently right now in the States, if you want to go, even for fast food, if you want just some chicken tenders, you're looking at least spending $10 to $15 on some chicken tenders on a fast food joint. You go in Japan, you can get a full nice ass meal for 110 USD and probably a couple of beers, because a beer, and depending on where you're at in the States, is going to cost you $7 to $14. If you go to a sports game and you want a beer and it's going to be a tall boy, you're looking at $14. You're like, damn, man, what the hell is that? That's why people like going to Japan. It's affordable. The people are nice. The food's great. The beer's good. The views are amazing. The whole vibe's immaculate. As long as you treat them with respect, you will get respect back. Of course, tensions are high right now with foreigners because the immigration protests are going on and stuff right now, and there's been the influencers ruining it for everybody. But that's not you. We're not all fucking just idiots trying to ruin a good time for everybody that wants to go. Like, when I go, I do plan on making like a short video of my trip, like probably week to week or maybe like every 3 days. We'll see when it gets to it. I'm struggling to make this video right now because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, you know, we're winging it just like everything else on this trip. So we're back to this. You don't know where to start. We'll start by figuring out when you can go. How soon can you go? How soon do you want to go? What are the highlights of things you want to see? Like when I'm going to the end of November until the beginning of December. I'm going from the 22nd to the 8th of December. 22nd of November to December 7th. I'm coming back. I guess I'll get back on the 7th as well. Jet lag's a bitch. You go there, it's going to take like 2 or 3 days to get used to it. Currently, my work situation, I'm working nights, which is actually working out for me. Well, for the time exchange when I get there. You leave here, you're going to land the next day. You leave there, you come back to the States, you're going to leave on a Friday and get back on a Friday. You're going to be like, what the hell? But it's going to be okay. Everything is okay. Do I have much to show for my trip other than a couple of pictures and some memories? Yeah, I got a couple of shirts. I didn't do a whole lot of shopping. I got a lot of souvenirs for the homies, but that's just me. You can get whatever you want. I had to buy another carry-on case because I had just left with a backpack because I'm not going to buy that much stuff. Everybody's. Now I'm taking the carry-on that I bought there, going to throw all my stuff in there with a backpack, and then once I get there, I'm just going to walk around with my backpack and this camera and probably just minimal stuff, you know, to get by. Most places that you stay at will have a washer and dryer, so you don't have to pack. Say you're going for 2 weeks, you don't have to pack 14 days of boxers and 14 pairs of socks. You could do 5 days or 7, and then you can just do laundry, and it'll be okay. You don't have to pack as much, and anticipate on not packing as much stuff because you could buy new clothes when you get over there. Are they any cheaper than anywhere else? Not really, but it's just where you get them from, and there's the sentimental value of it all. It is definitely worth it. I'm going to the plenty of places that I have marked down. You're going to be walking a ton. So wear the appropriate shoes. Don't go in there and be Converse or some flats and like, oh my God, I walked today. My feet hurt. My knees hurt. I can't do this. If you are out of shape in the slightest bit and you're trying to go and have an enjoyable time, start going to the gym. You don't have to go and fucking lift weights. Walk on the treadmill. Do a Stairmaster. Do something for at least like 30 minutes a day to like get yourself physically fit. It's not difficult. It's gonna make your trip a lot better and more enjoyable because you're not gonna be fucking gassed from going up these stairs that are everywhere that you have to go on to get anywhere. Through the train station to the temples, the shrines, anywhere you're gonna be facing hills and inclines and stairs and or carrying shit. It's just be slightly physically in shape and it will make your trip significantly better. I promise you. But, oh, Mark, I can't go. I have bills. I have this, I have that. We all have fucking bills, bitch. You think I don't? I booked this flight like last minute and I have like 2.5 months to save up. And I spent some of my savings to get this fucking flight. And pay off bills ahead of time just so I'm ready. And truth be told, I might put shit on the credit card just so I can build my points back up during this trip. So when I get back, I'll start building points back up to go somewhere else. Just because it's going to be costly, because it is. It doesn't matter where you go. Going out to eat these days is expensive. So it's just, no matter what you're doing, where you're going, you're going to spend money. There's always ways to cut corners. I've cut off some of like my subscriptions. I canceled my Disney because they had Hulu and all this other shit. And I was paying like, I don't even know how much, like $40, $50 a month. Like, I get rid of that. I stopped smoking weed because I was spending $80 a week on weed. There's so many ways to cut money, or expenses, that people just aren't willing to give up. Stop going out to eat as much. Stop drinking as much. just any means necessary. How bad you want to go is really your driving factor. If you say you can't get there because XYZ, that's on you. Unless you're like a felon and you can't get a passport, you can't go out of the country, well, it sounds like you got some shit to deal with. But man, and honestly, this time too, I'm going back. I didn't have this half of my sleeve last time I went, so I was able to wear shirts to cover it up my half sleeves. I'm going back this time. I'm not even worried about my tattoos. Am I going to try to go to some onsens? Yeah. Am I not going to be able to get all of them? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to be that disappointed if I can. I understand. It's their culture. If they don't want to let me in, they don't want to let me in. Am I going to make a big deal out of it? No. Because you know what? I'm a visitor there, and then the way it is the way it is. And if you get upset about something over there because of, I don't know, just because you're entitled, get the fuck over it. It's their home. You abide by their rules. If you can't do something because they say you don't, fucking do it. They're tired of tourists and shit. The fact that they're increasing like prices for like foreigners, and there's like new tourist tax and all that. I'm not mad at it. It's still gonna be cheaper to go over there than fly some places in the States, or like that's just a simple truth. Just anywhere in the States right now is expensive to fly. You want to go fly to Miami, and the flight's probably gonna be $500-$600. You're like, damn, I'm just going to Miami for that much. I'm gonna spend $2,000 to get there for a flight and a hotel and just a week of partying and all this and that. When I could have gone to Japan for 2 weeks for that price. So there's always a way to get to places. Is this the best video to make? No. Am I the right person to talk to? Not necessarily. But I will make you want to go to Japan. Okay. We're good. So one last thing to add on to. When you're going over there, do you need to know Japanese? You don't need to be fluent. People know English. They know several languages over there. But is it nice to know some phrases? Yes. Like, just know your basic arigato gozaimasu, itadakimasu, like domo. Like, if you're just walking through somewhere, someone looks at you and you want to be a friend, just hit them with the us. Like, just basic phrases. There's tons of videos. There's a ton of social media people now that just do like phrases that are nice to learn in Japanese. Just help yourself out. Learn the phrases you want to learn. Google Translate is probably your best. Not probably. It is your best friend over there. You'll survive not knowing. You don't have to be fluent. It's not the end of the world over there. You'll be just fine. Just be respectful, and when you try to speak Japanese over there, they'll love you for it and respect you for trying to even speak it, rather than just like, can you help me with this? I'm like, bitch, try to speak fucking Japanese first, motherfucker. You're over there, and you can be embarrassed because you don't know it. Who cares? You're never gonna see these people again, and you're trying to make the best out of your trip. So just fucking learn some phrases, have some fun, and most of all, be respectful. Well, in conclusion, the TLDR of this whole video. If you really want to go to Japan, there's ways to get there for an affordable price. There's just no excuse. You're going to spend a minimum at least $600 at most. Flights get up there, $2,000, whatever. If you're trying to fly first class, of course, it's going to be like $5,000. But we're not first class kind of people. Let's be real here. I'm flying the bottom of the barrel, back of the plane. I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to get there. Again, TLDR, hopper.com. Look just through the calendars of when you can go, when's the most affordable. It's not going to be soccer season. If you want to go during soccer season, it's the peak tourist time, and it's going to be a minimal $1,200 probably for that. It's not going to be real idealistic for most people. Hell, I want to go. I got fucking cherry blossoms tatted on me. I want to see them with my deepest parts of my heart. Am I going to? No. It's probably gonna be another couple years until I go back after this trip. There's plenty of other places I don't want to go see out of the country, but there's just something about the fucking just the culture. It's unexplainable once you get there, and it just keeps you coming back for more, yearning for more, going back there to like just wishing that things could be like that when you get home, and then you come back to the sad reality of the States. You're like, damn, how do I live like this? Hopefully, you're still watching this, and I've ignited some little flame in you to like want to push you a little bit further to get there. Highly recommend going. Doesn't matter what part of Japan you go to, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, any of those places. There's public transport far and wide out there. Domestic flights. There's endless ways to get like to and from. My main goal of this was just to hopefully give someone who's unsure just a little bit of hope to make it there, because everybody wants to go. Can you go? Yes. Do you need a lot of money? You need some, but not a lot. It's worth it. I promise you it's worth getting there. It's been, my last vacation was there. It was 6 years ago. I've only been camping and skiing since then. I haven't gone on any vacation since then. And the only place that I've wanted to go back to is Japan. And I hope it's not too expensive after the next year and the taxes and all that stuff go up. Even if it is, I'm going to pay those taxes and I ain't going to say a damn motherfucking thing, because I'm in Japan. And it's going to be a great time. And hopefully this video gets some traction, because I'm going to put out another one before I leave. I'm going to post like my travels and just b-roll it through, you know, my trip, and hopefully just keep encouraging people to go and be respectful when you're over there, because they deserve nothing but respect. Just like anywhere you go to visit, be respectful of other people and other people's cultures. If you made it this far, to this kind of rambling rant of a video to tell you how I got there, subscribe if you feel like it. Drop a like or a comment if you got a question. I got nobody to respond to, you know, so if it's a question I can answer, I'll respond to you. If not, I'm like, yo, check out this video that I watched to help answer that question, because I've been watching a ton. Yeah, man, just, if you really want to go, fucking do it, and you will not regret it at all. You might be in debt. It's gonna be worth it. You'll be just forever itching to go back again once you get back. I went for a week my first time, was not enough. Going for like a little over 2 weeks this time, probably still not gonna be enough. I just have to go back. I gotta go back. I hope that people watching this will share the same passion to go to Japan that I have, and hopefully, you know, I'll see you there.